going on YouTube? This is Sam, Team Sandworks here, coming to you guys with a Dragon Ruler deck profile by J.Cho. So if you guys are familiar with J.Cho, of course, I did a deck profile on him before at YCS Toronto. He topped 8 YCS Toronto, and he was playing Skill Drain Dragons, and he, of course, didn't give up on the deck and still continued playing this deck. So how is his deck so far?
It's okay. Because based on a new format, new ban list, the top 4 decks I think would be Water, Fire Fist, Spellbooks, and Gears. And I think the Skill Drain Dragon deck has a good matchup against all 4. So that's why I'm playing it.
All right, so let's get started with the deck profile.
3 guards.
So 3 Flammo guards.
1 blaster. 1 title. 2 mythic waters. 3 docks, 2 mythic trees, Tempest, Debris Dragon, 2 Carcardies, 2 Beast King Barbaros, and 1 Trooper.
1 card Trooper. So how does the deck work now? Just like making level 8s?
It has many plays. Since I'm playing Skill Drain, it complements with Beast King and Carcardi. And then also, since all the elements are limited to 1, I have to rely on Skill Drain to make the elemental dragons stay on board, and they're just big beaters. So if I don't draw Skill Drain, then I hope to make a rank 8 play with Mythic Tree and Mythic Water.
Okay.
Yeah. For the spells, 3 upstarts, 3 Dragon Shrines. Every time I play Dragon Shrine, I hope to dump a Flame Bell Guard along with an element. That's how I feel how you should maximize Dragon Shrine, because you want to dump 2 dragons rather than just 1.
Yeah.
So that's why I play 3 Flame Bell Guard, and that's why Debris Dragon will always target Card Trooper or Flame Veil Guard. So Dragon Shrine is the new Dragon Ravine, but it's not as good. But
it's slow version.
Yeah, it's slower. 2 MSTs, 1 DDR, 1 Dark Hole, and 1 Gold Star.
That's it for your spells?
Yeah. Traps, 3 Skill Drains.
So 3 Skill Drains?
2 Call of the Haunted. So these complement with Card Trooper. And also, since all the elements are down to 1, I had to rely on Call of the Haunted to special summon them from grave and then just, treat them as big beaters. Other than that, if they blind MST my Call of the Haunted, I have to hope to have a Trooper in grave. Also, Skill Drain is actually good against top decks because they pretty much break all the decks. And sitting on a Skill Drain and a set Flame Veil Guard can actually buy you a lot of turns, because not a lot of decks can run over the 2,000 defense.
Exactly.
Yeah, so 2 Trap Stuns. Trap Stun's really good this format because Heavy Storm's gone, and I feel that once I draw Trap Stun with Skill Drain and other dragons in grave, I usually have game, and it really relies on the 1 DDR as well. Double Mirror Force for defense, double Rodeki Break. I would always try to pitch a dragon if I can.
Yep.
And 1 Tron. 40 cards.
40 card deck.
Yeah. Also, yeah.
Can't you play multiple of these?
No, I find myself I don't have much of a hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So for side deck, 3rd MST, Fencing Fire Ferret.
Beat Skill Drain.
For it complements well with Skill Drain. These are actually for Fire Fist and any other rogue matchups.
Yeah.
Overworked for Fire Fist as well. 1 DD Crow for if I was going first against Fire Fist if they play Spirit and Leopard. Also, I would use it against Dragons, Dragon Plants, and Heretics.
Yeah.
For the
normals.
Yeah. 1 Black Horn, because I don't own another one. This is for Geargias and Heretics. DNA Surgery for Spell Books and Machines. DNA Surgery doesn't really hurt Geargias. It's just that if you draw it early, you just want to use it right away so they can't go Beret, Burrito, and Gear Giant X.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's not a really hate card for the deck, it just slows them down.
Yeah, it's really good against Bujins.
Yeah, and Bujins. Just calling cranes. Yeah.
They're calling any other type except for Beast Warriors.
3 max Cs just for water.
Just for water.
I wouldn't sign up for anything else. Maybe Heretics. 1 debunk. Again for water. But then I find that my matchup against water is really good, so that's why I don't really need to side against them. Double Electric Virus for Heretics and Geardias. If they have a Gear Giant X on board, I would steal it with Electric Virus and search my card D.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
1 Fossil Dino. Just if I go first against Heretics, I just hope to draw it against them, and then usually they shouldn't have it out for it. Extra deck, Standard, Star Eater, Scrap Dragon, Stardust, Spark Dragon, Thought Ruler, Colossal, Blader, Black Rose, 1 Draco Sack, Big Eye, Helio, 1 Felgrand, Gemknight Pearl, Dweller, and Direwolf.
So that's it for your extra deck. Would you like to show us any combos this deck can do with the new dragons?
So say if I open Gold Sark with any mythic tree or mythic water, then I can always Gold Sark for the counterpart. Like say if I open this up, then I can just Gold Sark the Earth, Redox, and then I can easily make a rank 8 right there. Another thing I find that I do is if I open Dragon Shrine, then I can easily just Dragon Shrine for Flame Veilguard, and I would always dump Redox right away because, as you can see from this deck, there's more Earths than anything else. So there's not really that many combos, it's just setups.
So it's just setups, exactly.
Yeah, it's a lot of setups. And then if anything, if I get lucky, I'll have Trooper and dump all monsters and then set back rows with it, like Call of the Haunted, Skill Drain, and Mirror Force, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's not that many combos. It's just grinding.
Just all grind game with this deck, especially with the Barbaros at 3k too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you have anything else you want to say with this deck?
It's a good deck. If I try